All right. All right, all right. We are live and things look like they're working. I would hope so. um, cool. Oh boy, I haven't done a live in forever. I'm just making sure. Yeah, there we go. I have my phone open to make sure it's going through. So this is going to be a test for, how live streaming goes. Um, I'm looking at quality. I'm looking at lighting. Um, Seems fine. It's dark. I need another light, so I'm ordering that probably tonight. Um, what else? Quality looks okay. I am on my 4G here, so um, looks kind of alright. Alright, I'll leave my phone here for a little bit to make sure everything's up to shape. Actually, let me check the sound. Okay, I am on my 4G here, so yeah, sounds good. As you can see, I'm on my looks kind of alright on my phone. Alright, I'll leave. For me, audio is so much more important than video. Like, I'm okay with this lighting. I don't like it. I'm okay with it. At nighttime, but as long as the audio is good, damn, that's all I need. Cool. That can go away. All right. So welcome. Where's the camera? There. I got a whole new setup now. Not I got a whole new setup. I reorganized my setup. So yeah, cool. This is gonna be pretty for tests. So, bear with me. But yes, if you're watching this back on YouTube, then thank you so much for watching. Either if you were here live or if you're watching it afterwards. Welcome to Game About Life, the channel where we play video games, we talk about life, and hopefully you get something good out of this. Well, not video anymore. I normally say video, so hopefully you get something good out of this live stream. Wow, look at that. And hopefully something that'll make you happier, something that'll make you better, something that'll make you wiser, something that'll just help you live a much better life, because that's what the channel is about. So, I'm not gonna be on for too long. I just want to make sure that that things are working, and it seems like it's actually really good. And the best the best feedback is gonna be when I watch the replay again. So yeah, cool. So we're gonna play Risk of Rain 2. I already started. I just wanted to get a little bit in. So at the very beginning, it's very boring. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm excited. I'm kind of like nervous at the same time, which is weird because I'm normally super fine in front of the camera. I'm just making sure everything is okay here. Like, it looks like things are fine. I'm not getting any error messages or any like whatever. So, all right, let's get into it. Where's my mouse? Okay. Hopefully the game volume is not too high for you guys as well. I'll play a little bit and then I'll check it out on my phone. But yes, okay, so we're gonna do the boss. Things are set up there. Alright, let's do, who is it? This one. This is easy. Alright, so the last 2 days have been very kind of busy for me because, one, I was trying to set up things for live stream, and I had a problem with getting my camera up and running, because the USB cable that I was using was oh my goodness, was not the right one. Oh my god, I'm so slow. Holy. And and what was I say? And yeah, I was literally spending like half of my day yesterday trying to. Oh my god, trying to fix that, which I obviously fixed, as you can see, because now we're live streaming. Oh, everything hurts. Oh, I'm gonna die. It's not supposed to be this hard this early. Jesus. It is on like the hardest mode on Monsoon. And I did get a challenge at the mountain, which makes it harder. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Bear with me. What? It pierced the thing. You're not supposed to pierce the thing. Okay, okay. We got it. We got it. Just calm down, everybody. Everybody calm down. Yeah, these things. Okay, so, what was I saying? Setting up things. Yes, so I spent most of the day setting that up. And then I went out today and got a new cable for it, and that was the issue. It actually solved the problem. Oh, wow. Okay. So we are good to live stream, as you can obviously tell. I'm getting this one, and make sure I don't go into the portal just yet. Let's get this one. Okay. So let me just double check the volume on my phone. Wow. Okay. So we are good to live stream, as you can obviously Seems like I can put the game volume up a little bit. Make sure I don't go into the portal just yet. Alright. Where is it? Yeah, let's get this one. Let's do. Okay. Let's do. Just double check the volume. 50. And hopefully. Wow. Okay. Hopefully you guys can learn it. What? Hear it better. Oh, I should probably turn that down. Otherwise, it's two of me talking. All right. Cool. Yeah, that's going. All right. So, yes. So I spent the last 2 days trying to. I forget. I keep looking here, but now it's the camera's there because I now have a second monitor as well, which is part of the things that I was getting for the setup. What was I saying? Yes, I'm very happy today. Very happy today. It has been like the last 4 days have been very productive, and I've been getting more motivated to do YouTube and carry on this objective that I have with YouTube, or just making content in general. I want to talk to you now about like kind of why I'm happy and how did I get this kind of happy, and what you can kind of do, to bring that happiness back into your life in case you feel like you're missing it, in case that you feel like, in case you feel like you could be happier. I did actually this week, or this week, between this week and last, I did do I think 2 videos roughly related to it. I know I did one on gratitude, which is super important, which is something that I'm going to obviously talk about. A blue orb appears. Ooh, there's an orb? Where's an orb? Wait, a blue orb. It said orb, not coin. Because there are these coins here. Okay. Anyways, it's so much harder now that I am doing live streams again to talk on the live stream, focus, because normally doing videos I can just edit all of the stuff out, all of the stutters and parts, but yes, it's good training. So for me, I'm like I said, I'm super excited. I'm super excited to be streaming, because that's another tool, another way, another strategy that I can use to reach out to more people and get done what I want to get done, which is help people. That's my objective, to hopefully help people live a better life and avoid unnecessary pain and unnecessary experiences that you can avoid just by learning through other people's mistakes. So I'm just getting this. There's so many here. Jeez. Okay. As I said, I'm super excited because, and I'll tell you why now. Because I love this. I love YouTube. This, I absolutely love making content. Like today when I was setting up OBS, which is a software that, you know, streamers, most, if not all streamers, but most streamers used to live stream. When I was setting it up, it just reminded me when I first started, like 2 years ago or 3 years ago, when I started playing with it at least. The same level of happiness that I got, and now I'm like even more happy because one, there's like kind of like the little nostalgia factor, even though it wasn't that long ago, but also the factor that I've grown more, you know, more excited to do videos, and I've been doing more videos. Like I think I'm like 1 or 2 videos away from 50 in total in my channel. That's a lot. Like for me, that's a lot. So again, why am I telling you all this? Simply because this is my passion. It's a passion that it's not like I found it. It's not like I was just looking, you know, on this Google list of jobs that people like to do, or like I wasn't just thinking to myself and making a list on, oh God, what are all the things that I could be passionate about. No. It's something that I had interest on. It's something that I naturally had an ability, you know, what does it say? An ability to carry out, to do. So like I knew how to do the very basics, you know, I knew how to edit videos, I knew how to how kind of YouTube works, and I knew how to, you know, create content in a way. I'm not saying that it's good content or whatever, it's like I just knew the basics. So I had interest in it, I had the ability to do it, and then I just said, why not? And then I started liking it more and more and more and more, until the point that where we are today. I just literally, I think today, reached 50 subscribers in my account, which is crazy. It's crazy because now that I'm saying it and thinking about it, I'm like, it's 50 people. Like maybe might not be people who are constantly, you know, watching and stuff, but it's 50 people. And you know, it just gets better from here and onwards. And yeah, so it's not something like I didn't find this passion just like one night. I was thinking, I was like, you know what, this is what I'm gonna do. I love it, and it turned into an overnight passion, something that I, from, you know, one day to another, I just I got super motivated about. No, I started. It was rough. Like on the first year that I started YouTube, I uploaded maybe, I think 6 videos is pushing it. So let's say 5 videos. I uploaded 5 videos and I stopped, and then like life got quote unquote in the way. I just got demotivated. I wanted to do other things, and I wanted to buy better equipment, and so on and so forth. I had some excuses, you know. Well, not valid excuses. I just had some reasons as to why I didn't pursue it full on. And then in the last like 5, maybe 5-6 months is when I actually started going hard on YouTube. And more realistically, it's in the last like month, the last 30 days that I actually went and did a lot of videos. Like I think the last 2 weeks I uploaded almost like every second day. And let me remind you, I'm telling you this because this is the kind of journey that I just took, and I still am taking, which is I started, you know, like many other, and if not everybody else, by doing things slow, by getting demotivated and being like, should I do this, or you know, maybe I'll do it later, I'll figure something else out and I'll come back to it, you know, all the doubts and all the things and all the excuses that you give yourself no matter what you're doing. But I persevered. I was like, you know what, I want to continue. Is that, yeah, I thought I heard an item. I want to continue. I don't want to give up because I know that this is something that I really would like to do. So what is this one? Jumping. Oh yeah. So why does this matter to you? Why is this useful to you? Or like, how could it be useful to you? Well, think about a hobby, a passion, something that you yourself you like doing. Why not give more attention to it? Why not invest in it a little bit more? You know, both your time and maybe a little bit of finances, you know, depending on what you want to do. And why not, go for it? Just literally go for it. Because and this is something that I say in my other video. I'll just pause here real quick because so many things happening. No, sorry, not gratitude. Passion is something that you build. It's not something that you find. You literally have to build your passion, which is absolutely amazing, because once I learned this, once this got through my head, it made me realize that anybody, including myself, can build a passion around anything. All you need is to have interest, and you simply have to have courage and have dedication to at least do a little bit of it a day, or even a little bit a week, but be somewhat consistent, not just simply give up on it. Like I said, in the first year I uploaded 5 videos, but I was always thinking like, okay, YouTube, and I was trying to learn different things, and I was trying different things. So like I still was doing something active around YouTube. So today, like I said, I was, and still am, super happy, super excited to be live streaming and being here right now, because I realized once again, I reminded myself that this is my passion, that I built this passion, because I didn't have this before, like not in a million years, from 3 years ago and before that would have ever have imagined that I would have bought, a $700 plus camera, 2 monitors, an expensive ass computer, microphone, lighting, have all this gear. Like this was nowhere near going through my mind. It's something that developed, that I was building. I started getting more and more interested in this, in this career of creating content, of helping people and whatnot. So it's literally proof that it's something that you build, because now I'm super passionate about it, and in a way it's I literally put 2 things that I was already passionate about and put it into one. As you know, as I always say it in the intros of my channel, it's a channel about helping other people through entertainment, because I freaking love video games and I love helping people. So I was like, boom, why not put them both together? All right, let's get this boss underway. This is gonna be hard as well. I hope it's not the one that I absolutely hate. Oh, it's not. It's actually the same one from before. So again, why am I telling you this, and how can this apply to you? Again, because you simply can build your own passion. You can build it. Like, so let's say you already have interest in something. You play music. You play it in some sort of, you play it in instruments. Well, why wouldn't you consider maybe playing it, as a hobby, to then start as a small, pocket change career, and then build it onto a full-time, income? Like, why wouldn't you do that? If you're passionate about it, yes, there's going to be lots of things and lots of reasons why you're going to feel demotivated, to stop creating, music, to stop, doing whatever you're doing, or maybe it's art, you like drawing or designing, like graphic designs or whatever it may be that you like. Once again, please understand that passion is built. Maybe you're just starting out, or maybe you're on your 2nd year of trying it. You just gotta keep going. Like, I just got to 50 subscribers and I have about 50 videos, and there are videos that I put a lot of time into making them. I put a lot of time into editing them, put a lot of time into creating the scripts and making sure that somehow I'm bringing in value to everybody who's watching. And I personally think they're great videos. I think that it maybe like 1% of each video has something good in it, and I think that's worthwhile watching. But but I'm competing with a lot of people out there on YouTube. I know this is going to take me a while, especially going into this in this double niche of video games, gameplays and self-development and personal development and self-help. Like, it's going to be hard. I know it's going to be hard, and I'm trying as best as I can to to simply make it, to simply get done what I want to get done, which is build this community on YouTube. Build this community on YouTube, to go to a point where like I can not only have this as like a full time, but I can also have this community that will help other people, because that's really the goal. Like, being able to, I forgot what this blue part of this, being able to create a community where I am in a way helping the community, and the community is just replicating that forward, and that builds and builds and grows and grows, and suddenly we have a community of people who, oh, it's here, who are all helping each other out. That's that just sounds amazing. That sounds amazing to me. I might leave it here because, again, I just wanted to make this one as a test stream. I don't want the video to also to be too long, even though it is a live stream, so it's okay. These items are not that interesting. These ones are pretty cool. I'll leave it. Yeah, I'll leave it here. Let's put our buddy here. He's funny. Yeah. So once again, just to recap a little bit of the little bit that I said, I didn't even speak too much about it, but passion, it's not something that you literally find it overnight. It's something that you build. You have to have interest in something. You know, if you like making pizzas, you can develop it into a passion. If you like friggin' learning different languages, you can develop it into a passion. And then if you like, you know, tuning cars, you can make it into a passion. You know, if you, all you have to do is you just have to like it. You just have to simply like it. You have to have some interest in it. You know, interest above standard. Like you can't just be like, oh yeah, I don't know, I like sleeping, I like watching, you know, movies. Like, you know, it has to be something that you're like somewhat more interested in, something that you're curious, something when something new happens around that niche, you're like, oh, that's curious, like I want to learn more about it, kind of thing, you know. So all you need is just interest, an above standard level of interest into something. Then you can build it into a passion by consistently working on it, by just setting up a simple plan. Like, okay, oh, cool, what can I do with this? Okay, if it's like making music, then let me play this interesting, or let me create music online or whatever, once a week. Oh, this is okay, this is kind of fun, I like it. Cool, let me make it into, you know, two times a week. I'm gonna save, you know, 2 hours twice a week to do it, and just keep upping that, you know, keep improving it. Suddenly you're going to be doing, you know, a little bit of music every single day, or suddenly you might be like, this is actually what I really like, and there you go, boom, there's your aha moment. You know, you build it into a passion. Like, I actually love this, you know. And then, as I said, yes, it's going to be there's going to be a lot of procrastination, there's going to be a lot of difficulties, a lot of challenges and stuff, because you're just learning it all. Like, I'm still learning all of this. Like, I don't even know if my setup is right for, you know, streaming and whatnot. But it's through that process that your passion gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And then if you're like 2 years, 3 years, 10 years into it, and then, you know, you're like, you know what, maybe I don't like this anymore, that's completely fine too, because that's just life. Maybe this is not what I want to do. Maybe this is just like, you know, a stepping stool to the next big thing that I would be passionate about. So whatever it is that you have a passion for already, or something that you want to have passion for, just remember, you can build it. You can build it. And out of that passion comes a frick ton of happiness. Because, like, today, as I was doing things, I was like, oh my god, I love video games. I love having a platform that I can share my ideas with, and share good things too. You know, things that I want to hopefully help people with. And at the same time, I can play video games, and I can talk to people too, and I can make friends. And it's just absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane. And I know that maybe tomorrow, maybe the next few days, or maybe in a month or whatever, I'm going to wake up and I'm going to be kind of motivated. Or I might be like, you know, I still didn't get the right amount of views or whatever. Yes, these things are going to happen. Just as I said, if you can put it through your head that anything that you do in this entrepreneur, you know, niche, you know, anything that you do for yourself that you want to build into your, you know, your full-time career, your full-time, you know, job, is going to be difficult. That's just it. So that's a reminder for you. That's a reminder for me. And hopefully from today and onwards, after watching this video, you can, you know, start to look at things that you might be extra interested on, that you can be like, I could see myself doing that, you know. Because, hey, let's face it, a 9-to-5 job is not good for anybody. That's not how you grow in life. I mean, it is in some ways, yes. If you're working a 9-to-5 into a company that is what you want to do, then that makes sense. But look, I hope that this live stream, it's not video, I hope that this live stream has provided you some sort of, you know, insight, some sort of tip, strategy, hint, something useful. Hopefully I brought something useful for you today, and thank you so much for joining me here. Thank you so much for watching this when it's up on YouTube. Let me know what I can do better. Let me know if the sounds, you know, the quality or whatever. I'd really love the feedback. And I'll see you in the next video. All right, now we turn it off here. Gotta go this.